Hello there. It's Memory from Friends Abroad Relationship School. So, just our usual relationship garage to fix what the mechanic needs to fix. Today I have a interesting topic, which is about love addicts. So we have many addictions in life. Some people are addicted to food. Some people are addicted to sex. Other people are addicted to drugs, alcohol. Some have got behavioral addictions. They're addicted to chaos. If things are not chaotic, they don't function. So they will try to create a chaotic environment around them. Then we have also the love addicts. So just like any addiction, love addiction is challenging to get over, and it needs some form of rehab. Well, basically you need either therapy or counseling. So what does it look like when someone is addicted to love? There's two types. There are people who will want to be in a relationship, whatever relationship it looks like. These people might break up with someone and then they will go to the next person and they'll start a new relationship straight away. They don't have time to be on their own. They don't give themselves a break. So it's automatic from one relationship to another. They can be on their own because they have a problem with existential loneliness. They lack self-esteem, and their worthiness is attached to being with someone in a relationship. And that also applies to the second batch of people who end up in a relationship and they attach to a person and they will not let that person go no matter what. Even when the relationship is not working, they will stay in the relationship. These are the people that you might hear are in a toxic relationship for 6 years, 10 years, 20 years. And you can hear that the relationship has been toxic or their needs have not been met for years. I think some people, I've heard about somebody who is in a relationship and they don't function as a couple. You know, they've been in a relationship over 20 years and they haven't functioned as a couple for more than 10 years or 15 years, I think. So I think they only had about 5 years in their relationship in which they were a couple. So that's an addiction, because you have to wonder why someone cannot leave that dynamic. Whatever their reasons, it's an addiction because they are not happy, but they are still staying in that situation. So why do people get addicted to love to the point that they do serial dating or end up in toxic relationship which they can't let go of? It's all related to attachment trauma. And as I said, they lack self-esteem. Their self-worth is attached to being with someone. And they believe that unless they are in a relationship, they don't feel like, life is going well, or they feel whole in themselves. What do people need to do in this case? They need to, number one, you need to learn to be alone. We need to learn to cultivate the self-relationship. And if we are intrapersonally connected, it is easy to seek situations that are healthy and also to be able to be on your own between relationships. Number two, this aloneness can be done temporarily between breakups or can be done for a while, actually. yeah, between breakups anyway, so that someone can take that opportunity to heal. And number 2, it's important to heal attachment trauma. All this is stemming from something in your past, in your childhood, and how you've adapted over the years. So it's important to heal what is causing you to attach to people or to relationships as a source of self-worth, as a source of borrowed self-esteem. Number 3, learn emotional intelligence and get to know who you are on a deeper level, and then learn to manage yourself and to regulate yourself so that you are able to discern about the situations you are getting into, and also in order to soothe yourself so that you don't attach to people out of neediness because you're feeling anxious and you don't want to be on your own, because the love addiction will not heal your loneliness. It will actually make it worse, because the bonds that you create with people are superficial, they are fleeting, and they lack depth. Why? Because you are trying to cover a gap. You are not coming into the union to give and receive love in a healthy way. You are coming into the union to appease your inner child. You are coming into the union to fill your void. You are coming into the union to make up for what you didn't have when you were growing up. And this is not the best way to get what you didn't get. The best thing to do is to be able to have a relationship with yourself first. You need to love yourself, and you also need to develop virtue and show up as the person that you want to date and to have a relationship with. It's helpful to know that no amount of relationship with one person or moving from relationship to relationship is going to help you feel fulfilled. You will not be contented by moving from relationship to relationship until you heal. You won't be contented by staying in a toxic relationship until you heal. So try and look into your childhood traumas and seek support. If you can afford therapy and counseling, go and get help. If not, we've got communities like ours where we can support you with co-parenting tools, and you can heal your inner child, you can heal your emotions, you can wait and put relationships on hold for now until you are healed. Try not to rush back to the dating pool if you are running into relationship problems in each relationship you go into, or you have been in a toxic relationship. Give yourself the time to heal, and then you can go out there and seek a healthy dynamic. I hope that was helpful, and I hope that you continue to seek healthy relationships for a quality life. Quality life before relationships. I will be back, I think, for another episode of conflict in relationships. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.